Hey, Kevin here, top 100 financial advisor, two-time author, one-time bestseller, and we're here to talk about the stock market. You know the spiel. It's a 21-day Q&A. You've been liking and sharing and subscribing and doing all those types of things, so I really appreciate you. Go ahead, hit the share button right now. And as you know, we are wrapping up. I think we may have maybe 10 to 12 days left for the 2021 Investor Yearbook. You want to get that now. It is only $49, and it will help you to invest, become a better investor, to invest with a lot more confidence and a lot less confusion. And that is super important in a year like this, when we're just coming off the virus and all types of things are still ahead. So you want to make sure that you do that. All right. So super easy question. Shouldn't take us long unless I decide to be long-winded. It happens. But I want to go ahead and answer this one. And that is, how do you make a profit from a stock? Someone asked it, so I'm going to sit here and answer it. And then the answer is actually very, very easy. All you do, and I'm actually going to kind of draw this out to make it a little more visually appealing for you. But all you do when you buy into any stock, and another question too, I want to throw this in there, is how long does it take to make a profit? So it can take it can take a minute to make a profit. By a minute, I mean 60 seconds to make a profit. You can make $1 very, very quickly, depending on what you invest in, but it doesn't always go up like that. So what happens is you buy something for $1, it goes up to $2, and you sell it and you get that profit. That's really it. It's that simple to make a profit from the market. The problem is every day the market doesn't go up, nor are people excited about just making one single dollar, a day or what have you. So the hard part is, how long do you stay invested? How much profit do you want to take? Will the stock go up at all? That doesn't always happen. So there are a lot of different questions that kind of come in there. So what I want to do real quick is, and I hope this doesn't freeze, because when I tend to write on the screen, for whatever reason, sometimes it freezes. Makes me very frustrated and have to start all over again. All right, so let's hope this doesn't freeze. Give me a second. All right, so it works, or at least it's working now. All right, so I'm gonna make up trying to think of a stock that I haven't talked about in a while. All right, so this is XOM. This is the ticker symbol for ExxonMobil. I'm not recommending it. I'm just using it as an example. I also don't know what the share price is. Again, I'm just using it for an example. All right, so let's say that it is $30 a share. $30 per share. All right, so if you buy it at 30, all right, so let's say you buy at $30 a share. Let's say you buy, let's say 5 shares. So that means that you invested $150. All right, so, and let's just say this was on, I'm just making these days up. Let's say it's on Monday. Monday's a market day. That's when market opens. You get it. All right, so you bought it you check the market. It's $30 on Monday. You bought 5 shares. You spent $150. That kind of looks like an 8. You spent $150. So you wait. You wait all the way until Friday, right? And on Friday, it is now 35 per share. So now you've made $5 per share times 5. You now have, or your profit rather, is $25, because now total you have $175. 175 invested. All right, so extra $5 times 5 shares is $25. So that's how it works. Now, what you would need to do is hit sell, because if you don't sell it, you didn't actually make any profit. So you now need to sell it at $35 a share, and boom, you would have made money. Now, if you do this with fractional shares, it is still the same. So you would just say, I'm buying $150 and I'm selling it, and it would be worth $175. So it wouldn't matter. It could be $300 a share. it doesn't matter. You still invested 150, which is a half a share, right? And your profit would be the exact same because it's still half the profit there. So you either way is why I say the number of shares don't matter, and they don't in this case. You put in $150 in either case, it went up by $5 a share or by $5, you are going to get that same amount of profit. So all we have to do is divide the math, but you still get paid that way. So there that is. But that's it, and that's really how you make profit in the market. It's that simple. You buy it for a price and then you sell it for a higher price, hopefully for a higher price. Now, if it falls and you sell, you have taken a loss, and that means a whole bunch of other stuff down the line. And it also depends on what account you have. If you buy and sell for a higher price and it's in a retirement account, an IRA, a Roth IRA, something like that, then you really don't have to be concerned about taxes. If you do it inside a brokerage account, which is just a regular plain Jane account, depending on your other investments, you could get 1099, which could cause some taxes to play there. I'm very, very rarely concerned about that. Not that it doesn't happen, because it does. But in most cases, depending on where you are, those tax rates are usually very inexpensive, and most people are investing in their retirement accounts anyway. So that's an entirely different topic, which I think was a question as well. So I'm going to save all the tax questions for that section specifically. But that's how it works. That's how you make a profit. You buy it for something, you sell it for more, and that's it. But you do have to buy it and you do have to sell it. If you don't sell it, you haven't really locked in that profit. You haven't really made the profit. It is paper. It is unrealized gains, is what we call it in the finance world. And if you check your statement, it'll say unrealized gain. It becomes realized when you sell it, and that's how you make a profit from a stock. Super, super simple, super easy, not long-winded. At least I didn't think it was. All right. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.